श्यामलां सरलां सुष्मितां भूषितां धरणीं भरणीं मातरं वन्दे मातरं वन्दे मातरं भारत माता की जय.
Whatever I read about you, looks like you are committed to doing something which appears as impossible. Even if we talk about the self-reliance project for 500 villages, when you go and try to tell something to someone who is focusing on the immediate problem, it is very difficult for them to see the big picture, as probably you are showing them and encouraging them to adopt certain measures which would help them change their life pattern. So tell me, where do you get that confidence and conviction of being an instrument in bringing about the desired positive change?
Yeah, definitely there is positive changes are there. But what I want to say is, at first when we enter into the villages, that time we don't want to put a big picture in front of them, because they can't take that picture, they can't imagine that picture, and they can't take it into themselves. That's why what we do at first, to get their trust, we do a small activities, just giving something to the people, like sanskars to the children, and we enter into the school and we make that school clean and green, and wherever the water facility is not there, we put some facilities for them, and we teach a very little things to them at first. After getting their trust, and just doing one thing, we can get the trust of villagers. Just we put one tulsi plant in every home of that village. So they came to know that these people are very nice. They are working for us only. They are not political. They are not. They don't want anything from us. And if any home there is no Ramcharitmanas, so we distributed Ramcharitmanas to them. If any other populations, they are having any other masjid, Shraddha Kendra, or whatever it may be, we go there and do and tell them, please keep it neat and clean. So if their Shraddha Kendras or whatever they worships, they are becoming neat and clean, they think, oh, these people are very nice. After that, the intervention of social architect couples, they do some, they identify pregnant ladies. So they give preachers to the pregnant ladies, eat this. We don't want to tell about all the medicines, whatever not available in the village. So we always tell what are the raw materials they are having in the village level. We say, take this guava. It's very helpful to you. And take this green herb. We are not giving calcium and iron tablets to them, because it's not possible in those villages, and they don't want to intake any foreign things in their body. So like this, first of all, we do very small things in the villages. After getting their trust, and then we put a big picture in front of them, then they came to know that we can do this. So this type of trust we are getting from the villagers, and we are giving new things to them, and they are adopting. And one more thing, if we go to the village and explain about the things, so there will be no trust on us. That's why Nanaji said that it should not be go in the written process, it's not good. We should stay in the village. For that, our couple permanently stay with them. So that's why we got the trust, and within 3 years, we changed the villages with people's initiativeness and performance.
So now, as you started working in different areas, probably there were more things which you needed to learn yourself in order to take care of the challenges that you were realizing are in front of you. And one thing which I, from a distance, can think, if you want to work with so many people, then alone you cannot do. You need a team of people who understands you and who can also help you in executing the vision with which you are reaching out. So this part where you connect with other volunteers or other social workers, how that process unfolds for you, and I believe this must have also taught you something more about yourself.
Yeah, because nobody can do anything alone, So we have to make our team and everything. So in the Deen Dayal Research Institute, you can find we are having a very good team members, 60 members. Whatever we decide, In between that, we first of all we discuss and take decisions. That's why whatever we are doing in Chitrakoot, it's not my efforts. Nanaji's vision is there. For that, we all the volunteers, because Nanaji's vision and mission statement is, I do not stand for myself, I for my kith and kin. My kith and kin are those who are oppressed and neglected. But always Nanaji thinking about the before great personalities, why the followers are not following their ideas. This was the very big thinking of Honorable Nanaji. That's why in front of Nanaji, our volunteers, whole volunteers of a whole team of Deen Dayal Research Institute made our mission, that is, we do not stand for ourselves, we for our kith and kin. Our kith and kin are those who are neglected and downtrodden. So I want to say one thing, it's not my work, it's not any personal work. It's totally like institutional missionary work, because we should work with the missionary zeal. Then only we can give some results to the society. So it's all the blessings of Honorable Nanaji and Pandit Deen Dayalji's integral humanism.
And remembering Nanaji, I recollect Prime Minister Narendra Modi sharing that line from him where he said, science is universal, but technology should be local. So in order for technology to be local, you need people who are working with innovative approach. You must have observed while you are working on implementing this premises that let technology be local, then people come up with their own solutions. हमारे भारत में एक जुगाड़ शब्द जो है वो भी कहीं इस बात के आसपास जाता है.
हाँ जी, ये तो बिल्कुल सच है. आपको हम बताना चाहते हैं, अमेरिका से अपने को इनका IDCA से थोड़ा मदद मिला, इंटरनेशनल रोटेरियन से मदद मिला, तो हम लोगों ने सोलार का काम शुरू किया. आप विश्वास नहीं कर सकते, जुगाड़ टेक्नोलॉजी अपने यहाँ का इनोवेशन भी कह सकते. हम जब देखने को जाते हैं, जो पैनल हम लोगों ने लगाया था फॉर चार्जिंग द सोलर लैंटर्स, जब मैं जाके देखती हूँ, अचानक ऊपर जाके पैनल जहाँ लगा तो एक भैया वहाँ का करता है, उससे वो मोबाइल चार्जर बना लिया. तो ऐसे, पर हमने कहा, वो डर गया हमको देख के कि ये हमारा पैनल्स उठा ले जाएंगे. हमने कहा देखो, गुस्सा तो हमें बहुत आया, लेकिन हम तुम्हें डांटेंगे नहीं. क्यों नहीं डांटेंगे? नाना जी कहते हैं जो भी अभिनव प्रयोग करते हैं, इनोवेटिव एक्सपेरिमेंट्स करते हैं, वो भी लोकल दी है, ग्लोबली तो अपने को चिंतन करना चाहिए, सोचना चाहिए, पर अपने को काम पूरा लोकली करना चाहिए. तुमने बहुत अच्छा किया, हम उसका अप्रिशिएट करते हैं. ऐसे ही मैं आपको एक और बताती. एक जगह पे बहुत पहले की बात है, लगभग 20 साल हो गया, मैं गाँव गई थी और हमारे साथ टीम भी था. हमको बोलता है, दीदी गांव में ना बिजली नहीं है. मैंने कहा हाँ, बिजली नहीं, अपन लाते हैं कहीं से भी, नाना जी को बताते हैं, दादा को बताएंगे, फिर अपन ले आएंगे. वो कहता है नहीं दीदी, तुम अगले बार आना तो हम तुमको लाइट दिखाएंगे. आप सोच सकते हैं, गाय के गोबर से वो कहीं से सीख के आता है, 2 बैटरी लगाता है, वो बल्ब जलाता है. तो नाना जी ने हर समय हम लोग को वहाँ यही बोला, दुनिया देख के आओ, लेकिन यहाँ के हिसाब से. यही दीन दयाल रिसर्च इंस्टीट्यूट है. बेसिकली इट्स नॉट एकेडमिक रिसर्च इंस्टीट्यूट, इट्स अप्लाइड रिसर्च इंस्टीट्यूट. वॉट एवर वी आर सीइंग आउटसाइड द वर्ल्ड, वी आर ब्रिंगिंग ऑल दोज टेक्निक्स टू द चित्रकूट एंड अप्लाइंग एज एन अप्रोप्रिएट टेक्नोलॉजी. यहाँ पर कृषि विज्ञान केंद्र है जो ICR के द्वारा संचालित होते हैं. And we are having 4 KVKs in our Deen Dayal Research Institute project. 2 of them got National Best KVK Award. And Nanaji told them, if you are having any new knowledge, new technology, new flowers, new fruits, then only farmers can come to your KVK. Otherwise, why? What's the reason? So that's why what we are doing, we are putting everything in our projects. So the farmers, farmer groups, students, youth communities, everybody is coming there and taking the knowledge. Every time we do some new experiments, and people are also doing those experiments, but the only thing is encouragement. Nanaji encourages us, so we are followers of Nanaji, so we are also encouraging others. This is a chain.
So we hear the word of Nanaji as, of course, Guru is addressed with that kind of reverence and that continuous flow of inspiration from the life of Nanaji. So such great souls are born in India who live forever and the way they live forever is by uh, encouraging the flow of selfless work and love. But when we talk about these pure noble thoughts, quite often when there is an organization group of people working, then you hear references of ego coming into play, or some wants to show their superiority, or we use the word politics. So uh, is it possible that you have never encountered that, and if such situations are there, then how they are resolved?
You know, it's common thing. Everywhere we can find it. But the thing is, why we are working? If we are working for ourselves, if we are working for me, I want to become something, I want to take something from that institute, then it's a very bad thing. These are the common things in everywhere you can find. After the death of Nanaji also, some problems it may raise, but the structure is very strong, organizational structure is very strong, and the guidances given by Honorable Nanaji is very, very strong. That's why these all are very minor things, you know. Any government is in Madhya Pradesh or in central, just some sort of encouragement, it's the problem. Otherwise, we were not faced anything, and everybody, even, you know, Mulayam Singh ji, that time the CM of Uttar Pradesh, he visited our place because he is fond of Nanaji, and he inaugurated one building Nanaji constructed, Lohia Sabhagar, you know, seminar hall. That was a very big one in Chitrakoot. He came for that, and lot of people, each and every politician, they come to Chitrakoot and stay with us, and they enjoy. But we don't discuss about politics. We just talk about the development.
So talking about development and coming back to America and going with you to Harvard. So when you went there, shared all that you have managed to accomplish by Nanaji's grace, if I say, and blessings, and working on his vision. How was your interaction with the students at Harvard? And if you want to briefly tell us, what is it, if you keep in your mind, this is what I want them to become aware of after my talk?
Yeah. In our Chitrakoot project, it's our pleasure. We welcomed Iowa students, Case University students, Harvard students also, and from UK also Manchester students. It was a common phenomena. Regularly they visit our place, and they spend not only 1 or 2 days, they spend 20 days, 16 days trip. By that time, we explained all the things, what was the scenario, how we are changing the systems, and how the local people are involving in those activities like that. When I went to Harvard University, it was amazing, you know. At first I was afraid. It's a Harvard University. I'm a simple girl. How can I talk with them? Because I don't have that much of capabilities. And I'm very much enthusiastic also that time, because I am going to Harvard University, and I was alone, you know. Only one family is with me, one girl, and Palak, and I went there. I can't imagine the infrastructure, what they are having, and they taken me in a old library, British library, I think, I don't know. That was a library, and near about 150 students were there. And they said, start your talk. Oh. So I started my talk with integral humanism, and I am talking, and they are taking the notes on their iPads, and they are uploading my things. So that was the thing I have seen in Harvard University. I was exclaimed, and that day I learned lot of things. A small youth group can bring a change in the society by putting all those things. When I returned back to India, lot of people told me that you are on blogs on you. They put some blogs on you. So it was amazing. But there is a problem in youth in India also. You know, they are just coming for suicides and all these things. It's a nuisance thing. So for that, in everywhere we are finding this, because they don't have self-esteem and they don't want that type of patriotism. I think the reason is they are not getting good gurus, margadarshak, I think. I don't want to say any thing for American youth because they are energetic. If they want to change the society, they can change the society. But because I came from India, so India-based bases are yoga and everything meditation. So just I want to say, if they are losing their self-esteem and their some capabilities, if they follow all those things, they can become a very good citizen, and they are energetic, so they can help others, you know. That's the thing I want to
So
say.
now, Nandita, talking about helping others, we think about women of India. Of course, we always say Matra Devo Bhava is a part of our culture, but what we hear and what we read in newspapers, it brings a lot of area of tension. The way women are treated, and there are so many rapes happening, gang rapes happening, and it's not stopping somehow. So I want you to respond first about the positive side. You organize Mahila Sangam, connected with 20,000 women. Second, how do you see we as a society that includes active role of women should approach this problem where women are treated in such a bad way?
So for this, that's the only thing. The youth is not having the power to control their senses. So if we control our senses, if we control our mind, body, soul, so we can't do these type of activities. So that's the thing. They should concentrate on their controlling power on their senses, you know. For that, I think that's the better way, yoga and meditation only. By these things, and good education they're already getting, but the education is not like that. I also got a good education, but I meant for only earning money. So if they get a good education with the value education, and they concentrate on yoga, meditation, I think they don't do these things. And one more thing, what's wrong in the youth is they are having very good power, very good energy, but nobody is taking care that we should channelize that energy. How we can channelize that? For that, the leaders means the youth leaders should come forward in America as well as in India, and we should put that thing in a right angle. And one more thing, you know, at first in India also what happens, if I am going outside, my neighbors and my other their relatives, na, they always say, कहाँ जा रहे हो, क्या कर रहे हो, क्यों जा रहे हो, रात हो गया, दिन को घर काम करके आओ, रात को घर आना चाहिए, दिया जलने के पहले घर आना चाहिए. Something like that in India we were followed. दैट्स वाई हम लोगों ने कभी कोई गड़बड़ काम हम लोगों से हुआ नहीं, ना मेरे भाई से हुआ होगा, ना हमसे हुआ होगा, ना हमारे जैसे जो जनरेशन्स थे उन लोगों से हुआ होगा. बट टुडे द प्रॉब्लम इज़ नोबडी इज़ टेकिंग केयर ऑफ देम. यदि कोई लड़की जा रही है रात को, कोई पूछने में डरता है, पूछूंगा तो पता नहीं मेरे ऊपर क्या ये आक्षेप लगा देगी. तो ये जो डर है, ये इसके कारण ही ये सब हो रहा है. और मैं ये नहीं कहती कि घर से नहीं समझाया जाता. मैं अभी शिकागो में एक लेडी से बात कर रही थी. मैंने कहा कि ये जो रेप्स वगैरह या जो कुछ भी हो रहा है लड़कियों के साथ, इसमें माँ का बहुत बड़ा रोल है. मैंने कहा, तो वो कहती है, हाउ यू कैन से दैट, क्योंकि माँ के पास वो लड़की कितना देर रहती है, वो जाके हॉस्टल में रहती है या अदर कोई इंस्टीट्यूट्स में पढ़ने को जाती है. आजकल इतना ज़्यादा सिस्टम्स ओपन है, वो कुछ भी यूज़ करती है, तो माँ को कैसे पता चलेगा. बात तो सही है. एक तरफ हम लोग अपने बच्चों को, लड़कियों को बहुत गुड क्वालिटी का एजुकेशन देना चाहते हैं, उसके साथ साथ माँ भले पढ़ी लिखी है, संस्कार जो देना चाहते हैं वो हम भी नहीं दे पा रहे, मतलब माँ नहीं दे पा रही है. माँ जब, और अपनी इंडिया में एक और प्रॉब्लम है, लड़का लड़की के बीच में डिफ्रेंशिएट करते हैं. लड़की को तो समझाते तुम्हें बाहर नहीं जाना, तुम्हें अच्छे से रहना, फुल कपड़ा, फुल ये मेहनत करना. But we are not giving good things to the boys. If the ma said, you don't go that side, don't see this thing like that. If mother do something, then I think this all will stop. Yeah.
So these all will stop and everything should stop, and we are going to stop this conversation. But before that, I want to underline this fact again, that there are people who are working with dedication, who are working with force, who are working with their inner inspiration and guidance, and they are bringing about much desired positive and bright change in our society. And one such individual I'm happy to be talking to here in Chicago, Nandita Pathak ji, and she has been the recipient of many awards, and I will just mention 2-3 of them. One is Yashwant Rao Kelkar National Youth Award, which came her way in 2009. In 2011, she was awarded Seva Ratan by Bharatiya Shiksha Mandal, and Sanskrit Bharati, an organization dedicated to spread understanding of Sanskrit in India as well as in abroad. They are, you would be happy to know, they are active in America also, in various cities. So they awarded you with Virangan or Virangana. So Virangana means brave. So I'm sitting with a brave woman from India, or brave daughter of India. So before I let you go, I saw in your presentation some images where kids are dancing, or there is this boat race. So what are your memories of fun moments in the journey of your service-oriented life?
In my whole journey, 20 years of journey, every day there is a new fun, you know. I always done new experiments, whatever Nanaji told me. Yeah, and every day I enjoyed with the new fun, new things. I just, I am calculating nowadays, oh, it's 20 years I spent in Chitrakoot. And you know, I have done one thing. In my student life, I have seen the clubs and everything. In those days, we organized, my father and my mother organized picnics for the people who lived in that area. So I just replicated that thing in Chitrakoot also, you know, 60 years man and 70 years women, both, and the 16 years guy and the girl, all of them, the family members came to one Navarang. It's a picnic. And since last 10 years, I'm practicing that thing. In that event, I really enjoyed. I got fun because they never thought they can dance, you know. So they dance, they sing, and they run for that, all these things. But my experiences are very nice in Chitrakoot. Every day I enjoyed. I never get any trouble in Chitrakoot, this journey, you know, because my husband. And one more thing I want to say, it's my pleasure because I got everything, the value education, everything from my family, my parental family. But then also my husband's family, his mother, she is very nice, you know. She never troubled me in this journey. That's the great thing. Otherwise, the Bahu of India, she can't do anything if her mother-in-law and her sister-in-law are troubling her. So I just want to give... it's my experience. I think it's better. And one more thing, husband always help wife. He want to see his wife on that platform and like that. But mother-in-law and sister-in-laws. So it's my pleasure. By the grace of Almighty, I got everything very, and I'm in a comfortable way. And our Margadarshak, you know, our elders of Sangha and everyone, they always appreciated me, and every time they encourages me, do this, do this. If I am coming to Chicago, they said, go and meet them and do that, do this, and please regularly put contact with us like that. So at last I want to say one thing, the woman should get respect from her home. Then only the others will give respect.
With silence, absorbing the spirit that brings Nandita ji to this sound of Vande Mataram, thanking her for sharing all these experiences which has enriched her as well as enriched people around her, and wishing may you continue to march on the path that you have seen by the grace of Nanaji Deshmukh. Namaste.